Hello, welcome back to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Vast. We're picking back up with Combat Baby. Great metric song. Let me just put that out there.
Wow. That's not the time.
Justin, this isn't the time for joking. That's inappropriate.
Justin, fuck off.
Justin, listen, too good, too long.
It's not my fault you're all a bunch of babies that can't take down a few enemies.
Wow.
You played against me.
You
I played
literally...
Comeback Baby at Justin's funeral.
Okay.
Are we killed? Justin, close your ears.
To learn the way of the blade.
Are we gonna kill Justin?
Yeah.
We might.
Not even the Space Master, just Justin himself.
just.
Well, if you
Justin,
notice,
cover your ears.
in our call, it does say Death Master.
Justin.
Justin.
It says just. Oh, it's
No, it's at
tiny.
the bottom.
Tiny.
It's tiny.
It does say
That's
Death
in the
Master.
small print.
That's in
That's
the
so
small print.
rude, Justin.
Grayson,
No
what
one
does yours
reads
say?
that?
Chill, warm, bad,
Worm.
gut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have still mad at Key. That's all.
Listen, my belly worm isn't doing so well lately.
Yeah, Grayson, can you do a thing where you actually switch out to be your belly worm? Just like inch over and heel
Rono-
creep.
Parasite.
Yeah. Rono's
Oh.
vacating and the
Yeah.
little worm's coming out.
What's wild, Justin,
Don't say
is
Rono's
you didn't
vacating.
know that Rono actually has a separate ability to turn into belly worm. And belly worm has a speed of 79.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
79.
Great.
It's better than 69.
Act as a tapeworm.
Speaking
And it
of
heals
79, back
about
in our
69?
session, we are halfway through. We're in our fight for sure against Brood and some Knights of Galerion. Kivari went down with a sickening crack as Brood is just tearing through. Brood also landed a pretty vicious hit on our boy Rick as he faces down Rono and looks to his side to see TJ. Skrank unleashing a lightning bolt against the Knights, who are still standing. They look very fucking rough. We'll see what happens there. But we are around to Brood's turn as Brood looks around. Everybody dies. As Brood is going to charge TJ
Man.
and make two...
I'm not a threat.
All right.
2 attacks. That's a dirty 20 for the first attack. I think
It misses because
Hey.
TJ has a 21
that's the first time Brood has missed, I think, this combat.
against TJ of all people.
And this one is a plus 12. A nat 1!
Fucking loser.
Brood stumbles on some rubble as he's...
TJ unlocks God version.
This, honestly, you guys fucking needed a break from Brood for one turn, and this is it. Desperately needed this break. Fucking incredible. As TJ, you look at Brood as he's running to you. The wounds that you watched, some of the wounds that you watched Rick deal begin to seal back together.
A fucking loser.
Loser.
As you say this, Roto, it's your turn.
Jeez, everything's bad. I'm gonna run up because I realize that Injury Echo. No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna cast Injury Echo at him. I could choose what kind of damage is dealt to him. In the presence of doing this, have we noticed if any of the 3 types of the bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing is worse for him? Or is it all pretty similar?
You've witnessed a whole host of those damages, and of those 3 you mentioned, they all seem pretty much the same.
Okay, mine is magic, technically.
For Injury Echo, yeah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast it on him. He needs to make a will save.
Injury Echo. You manifest an injury from the future or the past. Wow. So this is a will save. Plus 13 to this roll.
Yeah.
That is a 22.
It just makes it, but he still takes damage. He just doesn't take. The target fails. It save. No wait. Does it still take damage?
I think it does. It's the way I'm reading this. It seems like it does the damage, but if it failed, it would take the damage again later.
And then a persistent bleed if it failed.
Yeah, that's what I'm understanding from reading that skill.
That's what I was too, but that sounded crazy. 10 points of whatever Kivari was doing. He just pulls it from that.
10 points of whatever Kibari was doing.
Yeah. And then he is going to. He's gonna warp terrain so that it's harder for him to kind of move around.
Hell yeah. So this is now difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I think that sounds like it was all of Rono's actions.
Yeah, it was.
Skrank, I have a very important role as you need to roll persistent acid damage for the Knight Commander. There's a reality where the Knight Commander dies right now.
Right, and that was the D6, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's a 6.
Hey!
Hey.
The Knight Commander, the acid starts burning through their armor and into their face and on like all across their torso as they just are eaten away by that persistent acid damage, and they hit the ground. Skrank.
Oh, you know what's weird, Justin, is that actually things they do because they suck so hard, Justin,
Okay, yeah.
as they're decaying, right? The acid, they're like jet packs just kind of like off, and it's so weird because it does like this beautiful trajectory right towards Brood and knocks him upside the head
Towards Brood?
for
So far away.
480 points of damage, Justin. That's what I just rolled, so it's weird.
Absolutely not.
Other guy, maybe.
Yeah, it does a full arc. I don't know. I can't control it. That's what it says.
No, that was great. The acid damage does. They only had 4 hit points left. They're down. The other figure is going to use a movement to get a little bit of cover and shoot at Skrank from behind some cover. Where are we? There. Grayson, there's no kind of like obscure from your
Yes, but they have to like actively make the choice of like if there is like terrain, like blocks, they can hide behind them.
Oh, I understand.
But they have to do it. So.
I understand. Plus 11 to this hit as the Knight of... Oh, it's a nat 20, Skrank.
Skrank, why?
Don't do that.
Man.
Don't do that.
All right.
Plus...
Skrank's down.
Don't
Might
Don't.
not...
talk to me about it.
Please.
14 damage to Skrank.
Justin, I have 1 hit point.
That's more than Key.
It's good. You had 12. That's
Fuck me. I had 15.
15.
I had 15 hit points.
Incredible. You're still up.
Absolutely incredible.
Skrank's got the little birds flying up above his head.
Everything is coming up Millhouse right now.
We're
Unbelievable.
turning this fight around, guys.
Turning this fight around. That is it for them. Those people are already dead. We're back to Kivari. dying 1 condition. Kivari, we know what we're doing here. We got to roll above 11.
Don't fucking ask us.
Don't ask us anymore, man.
Oh, okay, wait. I'll put it back in the same order. I think that was the same order.
No.
I'm gonna close my eyes and like shuffle them around, and I'll say that one.
I'm missing.
I've
I missed a key die. I missed a
gold-
key die.
The gold one. The gold one
This
I've
one?
got, and it's been doing well for me. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
we'll
our
do the gold one.
cool one, and that one does well for me.
That's a 4.
Shit.
Oh my god, brother.
Kivari
shit.
is
Sorry.
dying 2.
Halfway there, baby.
Halfway there. It's wildly unfortunate. TJ, Brood stumbled on some rubble as he's making a dash towards you, misses with 2, like, and TJ just kind of like ducks underneath. What is TJ and Rick doing?
I think Rick's going to use the med kit on Key.
Let's go.
Yeah. I don't know how much the med kit has. I think that's the only information I don't have on me.
I can look it up. Med kit. Is this the med kit or the med patch?
Rick has a med kit as well as 2 med patches.
Because the
So-
med patches are like the. Wait. I thought. Hold on. I'm confusing everything.
That's okay.
+1. These contain the things you need, right? Make a commercial. I thought the med patch. Oh, I found it. It is the med patch. It restores 1d6 plus 1 hit points for a med patch.
Okay.
So if you want to mark off one of the med patches that Rick has,
Yep. Got it.
Kivari. Rick has the little paddles.
Are you rolling, Ben, or am I?
Do you want me to?
Yes, because I'm rolling like dog shit.
Okay.
Rick doesn't poop.
Rick doesn't poop.
Oh, that's
Skrank does.
5. 5 plus
+1.
5 plus 1, 6.
6.
Doop-a-da-doo-doo.
I have 6 hit points.
6 hit points in a dream. Kivari, you're no
fucking
longer
go.
dying, but you are wounded 2. What that means is, in this system, if you go down again, you're going to be at dying 3.
Incredible, Justin.
Because
Go
this
down
system,
again. You stay tucked in that corridor.
this system doesn't forget.
That's really rude.
And that's really Brood. That was one action for Rick.
Yeah. Do you think I can use my Titan Wrestler ability to grapple Brood?
As TJ,
Yeah.
you certainly can try. What does the Titan Grappler do?
Let's see. You could attempt to disarm, grapple, reposition, shove, or trip creatures up to 2 sizes larger than you, or up to 3 sizes larger than you if you're legendary in athletics.
Hell yeah. In order to grapple, you just need to beat a 22 check. That'll be athletics against Brood.
Oh, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. We got 8. Okay. Ooh, that is. Oh, that's 18 plus 8.
Let's go. You take advantage of Brood missing you with a strike, and you use that momentum of his body to like grab a hold of him.
Our bar.
Stutter.
Some in a sleeper hold.
Stutter. I want to look at the grapple. You attempt to grapple. That wasn't a critical success, but the target is grabbed, right? So grabbed means they are held in place by another creature, giving them the off guard and immobilized conditions. If they attempt a manipulate action, which is almost everything, they must succeed at a DC flat 5 check or it's lost. The roll of the check roll the check after spending the action, but before the effect. So anything they try to do right now, they need to succeed on a 5 to even try to do it. But they're immobilized and their AC is at a -2 thanks to TJ grappling them, which would give Rick a little bit of an edge if Rick is attacking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He has his little sonic, acid cannon currently.
Yeah. Acid cannon. Let's go.
We'll just shoot that and hopefully my boy hits him. Okay. That would be 23.
23 hits.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
23 is his
Hell
normal
yeah.
AC. His AC right now, 21.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Get him.
That'd be one. I think it was just 1d6. Yeah, 1d6 worth of damage. I do have one question for you.
Yep.
With TJ targeting Brood for the grapple, would that enact the bleed damage, or does Rick need to be in melee range for
I think that's
that
from-
to happen?
I think that's Rick's like shredder.
Okay.
Let me see here. Serrated blade. Support benefit. Your robot companion mercilessly tears with its saw. Yeah. So you need to. That's within melee as Rick is using his saw
Okay.
ability in order to get that bonus.
Got you. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's 6 points of acid damage.
Let's go. Incredible.
Incroyable.
Incroyable. The acid burns away at Brood's back as he's grappling with TJ. I think that's all of TJ's actions.
Yeah.
Skrank, you are so hurt, but one of the acid thumbs up.
Thumbs up, baby.
The
One
acid
hit
damage
one thumb for 1 hit point left.
took down the knight captain. But the other knight of Galerion, the standard thug, kind of has a little bit of cover. They have a +2 AC bonus right now, given the angle. But what's Skrank doing?
I think I'm gonna. So Brood is still at a disadvantage, right? He's got
He's got a -2 to his armor class currently.
okay. I'm gonna. I don't even know if that. Can I? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm so scared right now, Justin. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna use signal boost again.
Yep.
And this time it will take an action, and I'm gonna cast Ignition on Brood.
Ooh, what does that do?
Okay. So you snap your fingers and point at a target, which begins to smolder. Make a spell attack roll against the target's AC, dealing 2d4 fire damage on a hit. If the target's within your melee reach, you can choose to make a melee spell attack with the flame instead of a ranged spell attack, which increases all the spell's damage dice to d6s. So if I use Signal Boost, it changes all of the melee to plus 30 feet.
Yes, it does. Yep.
So that's what I'm gonna fucking do, Justin.
Let's go. Do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a spell attack, right, against his AC. Okay, that's a 14, and I add 10, right?
24 hits for sure.
Yay!
Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do 2d6. Oh, no, 2d6, right? Yeah, 2d6. Okay. So that's an 8. That's 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage is great. You guys
That's
are
something.
finally making some good headway on Brood as the fire burns up his back, and TJ, you just hear the anger pouring out of Brood. I think that would have been 3 actions for Skrank. Is that right?
Yeah.
Skrank turns, snaps their finger as Brood just ignites. Is there any persistent or anything I'm missing out, or is that it for that spell?
If it was a critical success, it would have had persistent bird damage, but
Bird damage. Wow.
bird damage,
Birds.
yeah. Yeah, it's weird. You light on fire and then the
And then the birds
cockatoos just
come
start
down.
coming. It's kind of weird, but like whatever. It's a new system.
Incredible. We are moving along. TJ, you look up as Brood is snarling in your face. You can almost feel the heat from his burning red eyes as he is going to... he has to make a flat 5 check to do an action. So here's this flat 5 check. That's a 16. But he... Oh, wait. Hold on. Cancel this roll. Oh, wait. Should we cancel this roll? Hold on. I'm going to use another mouse here. I want to... if you attempt to manipulate, you must succeed on check or it's lost. You've off guard and immobilized. So immobilized means... you're incapacitated of movement. You can't use any actions that have the move trait. If you're immobilized by something, the force must succeed at a check against the DC of the effect in place or the creature holding you. Right. Excuse me. So Brood is going to attempt to escape this check. This grapple. I need an athletics check from TJ.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll say what TJ is trying to beat is a dirty 20.
20, okay. Ooh, I think... Yeah, TJ got a 19.
Oh, so close. Brood just snaps back and breaks the grapple and is going to... That was one of his actions. He's no longer grappled, so he no longer has to make a flat 5 check. That is... Jesus, that's a million. 29.
You could say it that nicer.
38 to hit.
Yeah, watch your tone.
God, yeah.
What's TJ's AC is not 28 for sure.
It's 21.
TJ takes
TJ be
27 damage.
Okay, that's not too
I'm gonna use. Is TJ technically in my little sphere? Like
Yeah.
half in my sphere?
Yeah.
Can I use warp wounds?
Ooh, yeah. What does that do?
So I could be wrong. So let's go through this. But let's go to features and traits. Yeah. It is. Your reality shifts to partly overlap with another in which someone else was injured in your stead. You gain resistance to all damage against the triggering attack.
Injury. Oh wait, not injury echo. Warp wounds. Was it?
Yeah.
I think we've done this. I think we had this situation happen
Maybe.
where it's an enemy. The trigger is an enemy damages you. So when an enemy hits Rono, that's when this triggers.
Yes. Okay. You're right in that it's because I always see willing ally. But I think they can take damage for me as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Okay. Okay.
That's Trent. That's you. You take down Kivari again.
Do you want to take this for me?
A very brutal hit against TJ. One action to break grapple. Second action. So this is at a minus. This is plus 12 for the third hit. Oof, that's still 30. What is that? 31.
Hey, Justin, you can calm down. Digital dice shouldn't roll the same number.
God damn, dog. Okay.
Is that 10 above TJ's armor class?
Yeah.
Oof. That is going to be this amount. 27 damage to TJ.
It's thing.
It was the same
Justin,
thing.
you can use real dice now.
Yeah, that's a glitch in this
I
system
don't have
for
real
sure.
dice.
Justin, did you program something in Tailspire?
I'm wondering. No, they were different rolls, same number though. I rolled 4, 3, 2, 2 the first time, and this was 2, 2, 5, 2.
Justin, you're cheating.
Is TJ still up?
No, he's not.
Oh, TJ's down.
Yeah.
Not looking good,
That
gang.
was 54, dude. Like,
TJ goes down, hitting the ground as Brood cracks his knuckles, cracks his neck, looks over his shoulder. He's out of anything he can do. Rono, it is your turn as we see TJ go down. Kivari looks like she's getting up, which is good news.
Yeah, I don't trust that over there.
There's still a Knight of Galerion hiding kind of around the corner, but what's Rono doing?
I was gonna deal with him, but now that TJ's over there with that big ugly man, which I don't say often, I just want to let everybody know. But I think you should stay dead over there.
He's gonna just cast Injury Echo again.
Hell yeah. So that's the guaranteed damage, but if he fails the check, something more damage?
Persistent bleed happens.
Right. DC
21.
21 plus 13 passes.
Yeah, of course you do.
I don't like your face.
Where did my other dice go? Hello. Oh, there it is. That's 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
And then he'll just he'll do like a little force barrage. Just one.
Hell
Just
yeah.
a little pop. Which also just automatically gives him a 1d4
Yep.
plus something plus 1. That is 3 points of
Whoa. Force damage.
Yeah. Hey, no.
Rono recalling damage that Brood has taken from the past within the warped quantum field, and then firing out some attacks. That person's dead. The knight. I'm gonna do a morale check for this guy. We're gonna say 11 and above. You guys want 11 or higher, and of course it's a 5. They're going to run out from around the corner and make 2 shots at Rono. That is 20. What is that? 23.
Hits.
And this is going to be nat 1 fucking misses completely. For this amount of damage, 7 damage to Rono. As they fire at you from outside of your quantum field. Kivari, you spring to life as Rick had administered the shock pads. It's an action to stand up from being prone. It puts Kivari back on her feet, but other than that, what's Kivari doing?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Part of it is narrative flavor, part of it is like mechanics. So part of it is when Key first comes back, because like I see Rick is gone, but can we say in the moment that they sort of like, after he brought her back, like this is the narrative part, where like she would like grab his face and like touch foreheads and just say like, I'm sorry. And then a actual mechanics, can she choose to get up without her sword in hand?
Yeah, you passed your will check last turn.
Okay. So then she will leave the sword on the ground And the guy who was hurting Rono's dead. Right? Or who's in front of Rono?
There is one guy left, one knight left, and you hear fighting from around the corner as
That's really fucking far.
Yeah.
Okay, Kivari is going to use 2 actions to step in front of Rono, interposing between Brood and Rono, hoping that Brood does the same thing he did last time and doesn't keep hitting TJ until he actually dies, and he instead tries to polish off the crew. So she'll just sort of like look over her shoulder and say, "Stay behind me, and if I go down again, you guys run."
No, it's bad.
And that's my turn.
Wait, there was one action to stand up. Was that, and then it was only one
And it's
action to get
2.
there?
No, because my movement is only 25 feet. I thought it was 30 feet, and I can't. I thought I had a +5 from something.
Oh, you do, from augmentation. Yeah.
Oh, so it is 30 feet.
Yeah.
Well, then, does that change things? Would I have gone straight up to Brood?
Well, I was going to say, because you could have cut an angle. Honestly, one 30-foot movement would get you to Brood.
Yeah, but then if I do this, he'll have to burn a movement to get to me.
Yeah.
Which means he might have to burn an action. So I will stay where I am, guarding.
Stay where it till comes to Brood. Oh, yeah.
Justin, now is not the time for your Newfoundland shenanigans. Everyone is
something to
sweating
throw at
so
him?
much. That's my turn.
Do you
I
have
still have an action.
You still have one action. If you have any items, med patches, anything to use.
I don't. I gave my med patch to Rick.
Yeah.
Can I? Is aim? Aim is just.
You could aim. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just aim.
Yep. You take aim at Brood. For the first time, I think this entire series, TJ, I need a death save. This is going to be 10 or higher that you are trying to
You don't
make.
have to listen to him.
I don't have to listen to him.
That's a 12.
12!
TJ.
TJ is dying 0, so you're stable. You're not increasing your dying condition every turn. You're still unconscious. You're still at 0 hit points, but you are not literally dying.
Wonderful.
But Rick, we will say, for all intents and purposes, Rick gets a full. You can control Rick fully. Rick is unlocking potential. CPUs are burning into overdrive. What's Rick doing?
Oh, jeez. I think Rick's gonna try to just kind of shoot Brood with the acid because he just hopes this works.
Yeah. Make those attack rolls.
Okay, that one is a 24.
24 hits.
6 for that one. That is 2 points of acid damage to.
2 points.
Oh, I could do another one. Okay.
Rick has 3 actions.
We'll
So this will be
try
minus
again.
5 from the total.
Okay, 20. That'd be 28. So minus 5 is 23.
23 just hits.
Okay. And that is 4 points.
4 points of damage. One last action for Rick.
And I think Rick's going to just move. He's just going to kind of this way. He wants to go to TJ, but he's acting on his own will to survive right now. We'll move about there. And I guess that's Rick's turn.
Rick's turn. Skrank. One Knight of Galerion remains. Brood is still up. Kivari back on her feet, interposing, but you heard you heard some unfortunate noises from around the corner. What is Skrank doing?
Yeah, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Void Warp, which I'm going to heighten to be a level 3 spell.
Hell yeah.
So that would be, so this does, I call upon the void to harm life force. The target takes 2d4 void damage on a basic fortitude
I will
save.
tell you void damage has... Oh, on the knight?
I'm going to cast it on the knight.
I understand.
Yeah. And then when you heighten it, you increase the damage per 1 level by 1d4. So it would be it's for 4d4 void damage.
And is this a save they have to make?
20 fortitude.
20 fortitude. Their fortitude is plus 10. 24. Is it half damage?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Probably. It usually will say.
Okay.
You call upon the void. The target takes with a basic fortitude. On a critical failure, the target is enfeebled. Yeah. 2 actions for Skrank. You feel the magic hit, but it just doesn't quite connect. What is Skrank doing?
Okay, then I'm gonna try to take cover behind. If I get behind this area that's jutted out, I'm trying to take cover from that guy.
Yeah.
And so if I get behind why am I not moving myself?
Hold on, let me make sure that I'm so used to moving you. Maybe I didn't give you. No, you have permission to move yourself.
Okay, it's coming up as a little hand, but he's not actually moving for some reason. Whatever.
Do you want to go
All right.
back in the room or?
No, I want to go in this little area that's jutting out, on this side. Yep, right there.
Right there.
Will that get me cover from that bad boy?
That will get you 1+1 cover.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Whereas if you went this way, you would get full cover.
Could I still see Brood if I'm all the way over there?
Yeah. If you went this
How far
way,
away from...
you got a full view of Brood through this door.
And how far away from Brood am I?
That puts you at 39 feet. So almost 40.
Okay, we can work with it. That's fine.
Skrank skitters into the doorway. Brood drops TJ on the ground after taking him out, turns around, that fucking dog, and 37 feet, makes a mad dash, 2 actions to get up, plus 17 to hit Rick is 23.
Yeah, Rick's AC's a 19. Yeah.
19 for 18 points of damage.
Oh, this hurts. Yeah, Rick's
Oh, is Rick down?
yeah.
Bark bomb.
Rick.
Hey, Justin. Absolutely. Fuck
You
off.
unnecessary, dude. Unnecessary.
Spark of electricity echoes out in the hall as Brood makes a connection to Rick and turns back. Not many left now. But that is all of Brood's turn. Wait, did I? No, Kivari did go. Rono, it is your go.
I don't want to play anymore.
Here, Justin, do you feel good about what you've done? Just
I
quick
don't feel
question.
good. It's not me. It's Brood.
Is it that?
That's a whole different other thing.
He is far more worried about this guy. He's very worried about Brew, but he feels like he hasn't been doing anything. And so he knows that this guy is still a problem. He is going to do a little attack on this guy. I don't know what I actually want to do though. We have big spells. let's make sure it happens. He's gonna cast Entropy Strike on that guy
Ooh.
over there.
Yeah. What kind of roll is that?
I
is
have
that?
to roll
Oh,
it.
you have to roll.
It's-
Great. Yeah, don't let me
Yeah.
roll anymore.
That is a 26.
26 for sure hits.
Okay, that's... I don't even have that many dice. We lost one.
Oh,
Fuck.
skills dice now.
Yeah. 30 points of...
30 points. Void damage, yeah. Would have been nice to use on someone else. But we know it wouldn't work. I'm not being fucking, I'm not just talking out my side of my mouth or anything. 30 points. You watch, unlike Brood's crew, the Knight of Galarian does have burning eyes, but you do watch them wither and fall to the ground, Rono.
Okay. And now you.
And he's gonna cast a little Force Barrage over that way.
Yeah.
Just do a little bit more damage. What is that? A D4. Oh. 3 points.
3 points. Hey, that's almost max for a D4.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It's the little extra, the little adage.
Oh, I understand.
Plus one.
All of those characters are dead. Kivari, you hear the breaking of electronics and metal as Rick hits the ground. Brew turning to look at the few remaining members of the Going Nebula. What is Kivari doing?
She is going to look at him and say, "You shouldn't have fucking touched the dog." And she's going to, again, run full tilt into him. And then she has her aim on.
Yep.
And so first hit, she's going to try to punch this bastard for a 26.
That hits.
Hit. And that's a d6 plus 2d4. 12 points for the first hit.
12 points.
And then she's going to... She has one more action. I think I can only aim once per turn.
I thought aim... Let's double check. I thought aim damage added to all of your attacks, but honestly, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, it doesn't say that. It doesn't look like it says.
Skills and actions. Aim.
First. No, wait, never mind.
What does it say?
I can only have one mark at a time, and it says it only applies within my first ranges, or my weapon's first range increment. My weapon is my fist. I have one range.
Yeah, I don't see anything that says you can only do it once, so.
Dope, let's try one more time. Before I literally die. Oh, that's an 18 plus 12.
Ooh.
What is that? That's a 30?
30, yeah, 30 for sure hits.
Okay. 10.
10. Brood is looking bad, not taking, again, as much... Oh, we don't know how much of that was... This might matter. How much of that was precision versus your fists? 2d4 was precision damage.
Both times on the d6 I rolled a 3.
Okay. I'm going to say that deals a couple of more damage, but Brood is still... It wouldn't have been enough to take him down anyway. Brood is still up, but looks very fucking injured. Kivari. Rick and TJ are down. I need TJ to give... Oh, wait, no, TJ's stable. We don't need any checks, but Rick is also down. You can just repair Rick if you live. Skrank, it's
Hey,
Thanks, man.
So rude.
Skrank. You see Kivari rush around the corner, making some strikes. What is Skrank doing?
I'm gonna pop back. Can I pop back out to like near?
Yeah, you can get like a angle to see.
Yeah, I want to get back out to near Rono. Yeah, sure, that's fine. And did we establish that Brood is also resistant to fire damage? Or is
No,
it
it just seems
void?
like physical damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
Okay.
We used our overclock, right? That
I
was
used it up to signal boost, yeah. Yeah.
I could.
Truly, like, my conundrum here is, should I cast haste on Key?
I'm not gonna last.
Yeah, that was my question. Okay.
He's going to honestly probably kill me.
Kill you again.
No, like,
Yeah.
actually, like, I will be at wounded 3, and then on my turn I'll probably be, or like, dying 3, and then dying 4, I'm toast. So don't waste anything on me. Take him down.
Yeah, can I get... Sure. So then, well, I guess it doesn't make a difference whether I'm here or, like, a little bit closer to Key. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna do my best to kill him with ignition again.
yes. Well, what was? Are you signal boosting that ignition also?
I can't because I moved, and it casts 2.
Got it. So what is the? What happens for that? Is that a ranged attack on your end, right?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack on my end, right? So you snap your fingers at a target, spell attack roll against the target's AC, dealing 2d4 fire damage on a hit.
Let's make that spell attack.
If I could find my d20. Okay, all right, so that's a 17 plus 10, so 27.
27 hits. How much damage was that?
So it's 2d4, but I can cast it as I can heighten it by 1.
Right.
And cast it as a level 2 spell.
Okay. So is that
Right? That makes sense. Is it a cantrip? It's a cantrip.
It's a
So if
cantrip
I-
that you can heighten your cantrips, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, but if I heighten it by 1, does that make it a level 1 or does that make it a level 2?
I think whatever it says for heightened, do that. So, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think that would
it's
make it a level 2 if you heightened it up to a level 2 slot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So does that mean that I'm sorry.
Oh, so that means
Sorry. Does that mean that I'm like casting it as a level 1? I want to cast it as a level 2. Does that mean that I'm heightening plus 2?
4d4 damage, yeah.
Thank you. That was my question. Amazing. Okay. All right, let's roll 4d4 damage, and that's 9.
9 damage. Kivar, you watch fire erupt on Brood as Brood is about to lay into you and take you completely down. You see the burning red glow, the hatred in his eyes for you fades to a brown as Brood looks at you. Kill me, please. As the fire erupts over his body and he falls backwards, hitting the ground, dead. And that is where we're going to end our session of...
Oh my god, good job, Captain Skrank!
I have a single hit point.
Falling on top of Rick is crazy work.
Killed Brood with a single hit point left.
You're a champion, a hero.
That's my captain.
Skrank wasn't even looking.
Sorry, I normally get people to describe how they take out the character, but this was a pivotal moment in that I had for Brood as he was going down, a final message to Kivari to please kill him. as he hits the ground.
Yeah. That's the
Granted.
cool, drama that's going on over there by Key and Brood. And what's happening back where Skrank cast it is he is sweating and looking down and cast it and toots a little bit. And it's 1 HP
That's
left.
incredible.
Tired.
Friends, hey, in some order, if I can remember, if you want to tell people, where they can find you and how much you love me. Starting with
Excuse
That's crazy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Fig, and tonight I played Skrank. And I really don't care for this Justin guy very much right now. Okay? That's my 2 cents, and you can take it to the store and what do you did buy something with it?
Yep, that's what
Return it? I
That's,
don't know.
that's what they always say. Grayson.
Hi, I'm Grayson, and the only place you can find me on the internet is actually my cranehate.com website. That you can see all of the reasons why Justin is a meanie.
Rude. Ben.
Oh, hey, Ben. I also have a huge dislike for a certain person named Justin. He hurt my feelings, hurt my dog's feelings. And yeah, that's it. Just hug your dogs for Ben.
Hug your dogs for Ben. Beth.
It's me, Beth.
Eh.
Actually, I usually end the session with calling Justin a bitch. So I feel like this time I have to be like, Justin's actually genuinely a wonderful person and gives us great stories.
No, join in.
No, join in.
Just all around a great guy. He's just happens to be a terrible GM.
Terrible. Come on now.
So bad.
And yeah, you can find me at
Terrible
Camilla
or like wonderful,
Terrible.
like he's a really talented storyteller, and he comes up with really beautiful stories, and he also happens to want to kill his friends.
And their friends' dogs.
And their friends' dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pulled the Brunley
Justin
Mulligan
hates dogs,
tonight and was
confirmed.
like, I'm gonna kill that fucking dog.
Yeah, and I
And
did.
they did.
I
Feel
did.
good to kill a dog, Justin? I just,
He's a robot.
a wolf.
Like kicking puppies.
Yeah.
Kicking dogs in the face and neck.
Anyway,
Him trying to justify his dog hate.
I'm also
Yeah.
here. I've been the space GM that everyone loves. Kicking dogs or whatever. Catch Silvistead, our Dire Odyssey D&D series is getting pretty close to the end. We have a session on our next session is the 16th. Look at that, 16th, 17th, 18th. We've got a jam-packed week that week. Silvistead the Vast and Spevel on the 16th, 17th, 18th. We killed the king. We killed the fairy. And now we're in some other place where someone's apologizing to us and we're like, what? GM'd by Patrick, of course, with the No Fame crew. And I'm happy no one died. I'm happy it was a tense fight. You gotta have a little tense fight every now and then, right? Something to... Oh, goodbye, Fig. You had... but thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being in chat. We appreciate you all, and we will catch you soon. No, we'll see you soon.
Justin.
See ya.
Travelers.
There it
Fucked up our
is.
tagline.
Good night. Fake it.
Have a good night. I love you.
Good
Fig.
That's crazy.
Well, Fig, we love you.
No. I love them so much.
Thank you for listening to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Vast. This episode featured
Fig as Skrank.
Ben as TJ.
Beth as Kivari.
Grayson as Rono.
and Justin, that's me, as your space gamekeeper.
If you'd like to support the show, you can do so for free by listening to and reviewing our podcast on your favorite podcast app, or by following @nofame on Blue Sky, TikTok, or YouTube.
If you wish, you can support us through Twitch, Ko-fi, or Patreon. It's never required, but always appreciated. Supporters gain access to our supporter section of the Discord with exclusive shows, post-credit shoutouts, and other fun perks like gaming servers. Cool!
Check out discord.nofame.ca and join our cozy, chill Discord full of cool nerds who talk about nerd things. That's discord.nofame.ca. We've also got merch. Support the show and wear cool stuff. Check it out at merch.nofame.ca.
Thanks again for listening to the No Fame podcast. Be sure to check out our other shows, our social links, our support pages, or anything else at nofame.ca.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So long.
Hey, see you soon,
Farewell.
travelers. Travelers. The time has come to shout out the people that keep the No Fame lights glowing. We've got Rooney Runes, #awooify your life, and Retson, it's embarrassing, but I have nunchucks. If you support the show across any platform, head on over to our Discord supporter channels where you can find the shoutout form. That's discord.nofame.ca, a cool, very chill, cozy place for us nerds to talk about nerd things, share memes, drop your daily Wordle score, talk about games, and all sorts of other things. You can support the show mainly on our Ko-fi, but if you'd rather support on Twitch or Patreon, that would mean the world to us. You can find all of those links at nofame.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you later on.